I wrote this out because if I look up at any of you or her, I'm going to start crying, and then we're going to be here all night. So bear with me. They say once someone has been friends with someone for 10 years. Crap. That's actually written in there. They will be friends for life. Well, I met Ashley in 2015, so I guess you're stuck with me now. 10 years went by in the blink of an eye, but I feel like I've known you for so much longer. Even though we met when we were adults, or rather, we thought we were grown-ups with all the answers, you and I did a lot of growing up together. We went from being strangers to suite mates, to friends, to roommates, and somewhere along the way, you became my best friend and my sister. Long lost sister, just so we're clear. We navigated so much of that new adulthood together, and I can honestly say, I could not imagine any of this without you. Ashley is one of the most caring and considerate people you could meet. I'm sure you all know this. I somehow convinced her to move to New York with me during a global pandemic. You're welcome, Justin. If that's not love, I don't know what is. She has a huge heart and has always worn it on her sleeve. She has so much love to give, and I had always hoped that she would find someone worthy of such love. Now, I was pretty wary when she started talking with this boy from Jersey, and I knew it had to be more than a passing fancy because she gave me zero details, people. Nothing. Even when I pried. Very unlike her. When I finally did meet him, I was ready to cock my shotgun, puff my chest out, and give him my best intimidating speech about how you treat my girl right. To my absolute delight, I was met with a man who wanted nothing more than to give her the world. Justin, you take care of her. I wouldn't give her up so easy. I hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as I enjoyed growing up with her. To that couple.
Ashley, what I want to say is that's who he is, right? A man of his word, loyal, gentle-hearted, thoughtful to his core, built like a boulder, but with the soul of a monk and the instincts of a best friend who always shows up. He's the kind of a man who doesn't ask if you're okay. He knows when you're not and takes care of it without fanfare. So Ashley, as long as you believe in this gorgeous piece of eye candy, yes, I said it, I meant it, I'm here to represent it. You will never have to face anything alone. You're marrying a man who will carry the load, literally and emotionally. A man who will love you fiercely, protect you gently, and laugh with you through all the chaos. So I wish you, both of you, a lifetime of love, laughter, weird weather choices, deep conversation, spontaneous surfing at midnight, and a lot of hell. I love you both, and God bless you.
You're vowing to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these vows. You are vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the world, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of it. And it is with these words in mind that I ask, Justin, do you take Ashley to be your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future? If so, say I do.
I absolutely do.
And do you promise to be a companion to Ashley in all of her successes and failures, to live together, to play together, and laugh together, to work by her side, dream in her arms, and to fill her heart and feed her soul, to always seek out the best in her, always loving her with all your heart, forever and always?
I do.
And Ashley, do you take Justin to be your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust, and your respect as you create your future. Do you promise to be a companion to Justin in all of his successes and failures, to live together, to play together, and laugh together, to work by his side and dream in his arms, to fill his heart and feed his soul, to always seek out the best in him, always loving him with all your heart, forever and always? If so, say I do.
I do.
We have reached the moment that will take you from being engaged to being married. These are not just mere words, but your promise and your bond to each other. And I ask you now to repeat after me.
I, Justin, give you my hand and my heart and my word that I will be a loving and devoted husband. I commit myself to you, to learn and to grow with, to explore and adventure with, to respect you in everything as an equal partner, today and all the days of my life.
I, Ashley, give you my hand and heart, and my word that I will be a loving and devoted woman. I commit myself to you, to learn and grow with, to explore and adventure with, to respect you in everything as an equal partner, today and all the days of my life.
From the earliest of times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for each other. They are your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of these promises you are making today. By the power vested in me, it is my honor to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Ashley Wood. Everybody has advice for newlyweds and words of wisdom, and these are mine. Before I pronounce you, may you love deeply, laugh heartily, practice patience, and smile often. May you dream together, grow and be crazy, give and give in, and trust enough to take. May you see many sunrises, listen to the rain, savor special moments, and rediscover each other over and over. May you have health, happiness, and a lifetime of rich adventure.
We are gathered here today to celebrate one of the most beautiful partnership life can offer, the marriage of Justin and Ashley. And just so we are clear, when you hear this accent, be assured I'm not trying to sell you any Toyota insurance. Though if this speech goes sideways, I might just throw in a good extended warranty, you know. Well, let me tell you first how Justin and I met. First of all, it was Potsdam, minus 25 Fahrenheit. I was wearing 5 layers of, different jackets and t-shirts and whatnot, and the kind of cold where your soul starts shivering. You know, I was going to the nightlight call center where we work together, and I see this kid wearing shorts and flip-flops and walking, and I'm like, I thought Yetis aren't real. I mean, what the heck? How can he just... It's cold. He's just walking like that. And that prompted me to have our first conversations. I was like, dude, how are you not cold? And that's how we started talking. And he was one of the best salesmen you can ever find on the planet Earth. I used to copy whatever he said, at Nightline, just word by word. And he was so good. He was so good.
Thank you all for making the trip here and being able to join us for our special day and just showing us how much you love us and being a part of our lives. We appreciate each and every one of you. You all mean the world to us, and we can't wait to spend the rest of the day with you. Thank you, guys. I just want to thank Ashley. Everything you see around you, from the table seating chart that Ashley hand wrote on each and every pot, to the colors and the choices for the flowers, the decorations, the menu, the programs, everything would not have come together this beautifully without her creative and just intrinsic touch. And I will forever be grateful and proud of it.
The Chaos of Stars by Kirsten White. I didn't fall in love with you. I walked into love with you. My eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe we are only fated to do the things that we'd choose anyway. And I'd choose you. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you, and I'd choose you. All of us have a desire to love and to be loved, finding that one person who makes it all make sense, the one person who chooses to stand by you, to love you and accept you. That is what makes it all worthwhile. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person who makes the world better, and the person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them.
You know, the best way I could maybe, I thought that maybe I could describe is at my wedding. We were all having great time. I think it was 4 in the morning. We're trying to go back to our rooms. And this guy picks up a surfboard, jumps into the freezing ocean, and we're all like, where is Justin? And none of us could see better because, you know, it's wedding and we had a lot of alcohol, and there he was just surfing. And my parents, who came from India to attend my wedding, they were in awe of him. I used to think that they're trying to find some way to legally adopt him, you know, because I was like, when you write that will, remember you gave me birth, or talk about his brute strength. Like one day I was cold, we're again walking to the nightline, he just picked me up like a doll and just started walking. I was like, what happened? And he goes, yeah, you were cold, right? Yeah, you don't have to go in the deep snow and whatnot, but beneath all the wild stories is the man himself and the real moments that have stuck with me, and the hours we spend talking about life, career, faith, family, the kind of conversations that leave a mark on your soul, the kind show you someone's character, someone's depth. So let me share a story, which it's a very small gesture that what he did, and I think best describes who is Justin. Again, we were at Clarkson, and he was an undergrad student, I was a grad student, and it was around 11:30. I was running to get to Rowley to attend some class, and you just stopped me in the middle. And he goes, hey Jim, I was looking for you. I was like, what happened? Here, use my student ID, because he gets 3 meals a day, and he doesn't obviously use all of them. He barely ate once a day, I guess. So he goes, my meals are getting wasted, so I was looking for you. I've been standing in the middle and hoping that I might pass so he can just offer me the meal that he didn't want it to waste. And I was like, who does that? He remembered what we casually talked the night before, waited that, oh, Jimmy might pass and I can offer him the free meal, you know. So It doesn't get wasted. He can get fed and then he can run back to his next class. That moved me. That touched me. So